Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. The Nets will look to their home court advantage. Just one game here in Brooklyn. And, of course, Bam Adebayo. And you wonder how they'll do without him. Well, we'll soon find out.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
The Heat shooting their first free throw tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Here's Oladipo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Miami grabs the miss. Tatum with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that and will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
And so Horford will bring it up for Miami.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
By Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Outside, Horford. And again, Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Nets passing it around. In the corner, Irving with it. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
Now, here's Butler. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tatum a screen. Back to Horford. For the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
A three from Simmons. Horford with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Butler with the ball. Pass to Horford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Back to Horford. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. The tray. And the Heat. Another three. Nets trail by 14. Outside KD. Shot to stop the run. And the Nets miss again.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Tatum. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 11.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Heat. Between his points and his rebound. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you.
Well, KD still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Screen by Durant. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Irving for three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
The Heat leading by 17. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And it's Strus missing. Right side Irving. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. KD draws the double. Clock at 6. From downtown, and it's Kyrie Irving with the three. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defenses can't let Irving have his way at the perimeter. With this accuracy, it's lights out.
Now Strus. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Substitutions on the court.
Nets trail by 14. Right side Curry. Out to Morris. From outside, off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Shot's good by Mills.
You know, he's not someone who spends a ton of time in the painted area, but Patty Mills looking comfortable on that one.
Over in the corner, Yurtseven. The Heat rebound. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Yurtseven's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Out to Morris. From deep. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. To the inside. Now, here's Yurtseven. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Fader on the way. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Out to Morris from outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Basket counts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Curry.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Back to Robinson. Yurtseven with it. Shoots it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. KD a screen. Outside, Simmons. And he uses the glass on the layup. Simmons got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Brooklyn.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
And it's Strus missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Accurate from deep. Durant's a gifted shooter. One of the best we've ever seen.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Jokic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Nets trailed by 13. Outside Irving. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Robinson for three. It's hauled in by Claxton. So it's Brooklyn now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And that one drops. Irving's got 5.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
It's hauled in by Claxton.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
And it's Durant missing.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Irving looking for an opening. And he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Pass to Strus. And here is Yurtseven. Back to Strus. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
Here's Claxton. The three doesn't go that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the right side. Yurtseven. No good on that one. Good work defensively by KD. To the paint. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Claxton. Count that bucket. Claxton's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
.55 seconds left in the third. 2 points. That one goes.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out, opens up driving lanes.
KD a screen. Outside for Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Right side Durant. Here's Claxton. He's defended by Yurtseven. For 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Yurtseven. The rebound by the Nets.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Irving from long range. Trains the three-pointer. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
32.
We're at the end of the third.
35.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Well, Heat leading by 3. Left side, Butler. Lays it up off the glass.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
He takes it in. Here's Mills. And Curry has it in the corner. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Outside Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
It's Curry with the drive. The kick out to Warren. Curry trying to break free. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Warren. Nets trailed by 4. To the middle. Pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And he gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Morris. Warren on the wing. And stolen by Butler. Inside. Up top, Tatum. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Horford. Makes it off the glass. And the Heat lead by 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On the wing, Irving. .146 left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Claxton. Back to Irving. Outside for KD. Claxton. It's good on the putback. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Outside Tatum. Driving the lane. Over Simmons. Tatum's shot is off. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game. Simmons inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
In these clutch situations, Simmons is focused better than normal at the strike.
And it's Miami's ball. They led by as many as 18 points. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. It's Martin on the wing.
Not a physically imposing defender, but Kyrie with great footwork and timing to affect the shot.
KD on the wing. Screen by Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. And stolen by Simmons. On the wing, Harris. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
Butler attacking. Yes!
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth. So the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they